Hello and welcome back to lesson 5. I don't like to be redundant, but trying to explain something like this, it can be a bit confusing at the beginning. So I decided to start with the code and then we're going to explain what it does. So let's start. As you know, our backend catches Pokemon on demand. The discovered Pokemon is working, and today we are going to add something extra. An analytics endpoint. We are going to use Panda to read everything in our database and calculate the average attacks stats per Pokemon type. This is the kind of features that makes the project feel like a real analytic platform. For this, we are going to stop this. We need to install Pandas. Pip install Pandas. So, what's Pandas? This is one of the most popular data analysis libraries in Python. It works with a data structure called DataFrame. Think of a data frame as a spreadsheet living inside your code. Rows are records and columns are the fields. With Pandas, you can filter rows, group by a column, calculate average, sort the results, and do complex data transformations in just a few lines. In data science and machine learning projects, Pandas is everywhere. But the concept is the same as what you will use in a real analytic pipeline. Let's add it to our service. Where is the service? There is the service. Yeah, first, we need to import Pandas. We're going to the end. We're going to create a new function when get all discovered, fetch Pokemon. We're going to define that get is in my use. Get attack by type. This is going to fetch our database, and we are going to have a session. Going to a dictionary. We are going to say that all Pokemons, in our database, we are going to make a query to the models where Pokemon get all. If not all Pokemon, is going to return empty. The data, this is going to have our name. It's going to be p dot and for pandas as pd. Okay, name is p dot name. Name, this is not name, this is type 1. Type 1 is going to get the type 2. Type 1, sorry. We're going to get the tag. Okay. For all P in all Pokemon. Good. This is going to be saved in a data frame where our pandas got the data frame data. This is the information. And the result is the data frame that we are going to group by type 1, because we're going to group it by the first type that the Pokemon had. Attack and attack. We're going to add the mean. We're going to round it by 1. And we insert the value. Sort values. It's going to be ascending. I'm gonna say that it's false. This is not false. But we are going to return the result to dictionary. Okay. what are we doing here? As you can see, we built something that is going to let us read all the Pokemon from the database and calculate the average attacks stats per type. We are going to sort from highest to lowest. I'm going to explain everything. This is going to be your step 1. No, this is our step 1. This is where we query all the Pokemons from the database with SQLAlchemy. This is going to return a list of Pokemon's model object. Okay, this is the second one, the second step. Step 2. In this part, we are converting that list into a Pandas DataFrame. First, we need to convert each object to a simple dictionary. Just the 3 fields we need: name, type, attack. Then Pandas DataFrame data creates the tables. And finally, this is the step 3. This is funny. This is the Pandas chain. GroupBy groups the row by a type. Then we have the attack. It's going to select just the attacks column. Means it's going to calculate the average for each group. We're going to run 1. Is just 1 decimal place. With this done, we can move to our main API. Now we are going to create another root endpoint. Sorry. We're going to say that app gonna get analytics is correct. Attack by type. We are going to define that the attack by type fetch the database, gonna get decisions. It depends to get the database. We are going to return service get attack by type. That's getting the database. Okay, done. This is the average attack stat grouped by Pokemon type, sorted by highest to lowest. One endpoint, one line of logic, the function callout service, which does all the pandas work and return the dictionary. So now let's gonna test it. It's not running. We're going to reload it to see if everything is okay. And there we are. We have the analytic by type. Let's gonna try it out. Electric and grass, because we have 2 Pokemons there. It's okay, I think. Let me add another one. Let's gonna add Snorlax. If I'm not wrong, we need to have now a Pokemon normal. Oh, it's okay. Nice. So that means, as you can see, Pokemons we are going to add is going to appear there as a mean. We are going to have the mean there. I don't remember other grass Pokemon execute. Let's gonna try to Venusaur. Venusaur. Nah, I don't know how it's writing. Raichu is easier. Okay, Raichu. Electric is smooth. Cool, it's working. So that's look at the result with the ranked list. Which type has the highest average attack from highest to lowest? So it's working. Right now, it only uses the Pokemon that is in our cache. As more we get discovered, the list is going to get richer and more accurate. So that's all for lesson 5. Next lesson, we are going to leave the backend and start building the front end with Streamlit. See you there.